Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first lady out, making her in-ring debut tonight from Orlando, Florida, standing at 5 foot 5 inches tall, at a height of 125 pounds. This is Alira. Her opponents for tonight from Dublin had a height of 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. She is Sonia Dubba. God, I screwed up. Oh, sorry, ladies.
Goodbye. We got a great match here tonight. Are you ready, Malachi?
I am so ready to see these two brand new ladies, what they can do, and what they're gonna bring to RWA.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to know all about this Alira girl. I think she's gonna kick ass tonight, but we'll see what happens here tonight. You ready, Malachi?
She does awesome on commentary, so let's see what she can do in that ring.
That's right. Look like they're both just gonna stand around for a minute, get right, line up, and touch each other, Malachi.
And of course, Betty is the ref.
Oh, absolutely. We can't forget about Betty, because Betty is awesome.
Not her first time in the ring, though.
What?
Not her first time in the ring.
That's right. We'll see how this all works out with a nice lock up right here, and gonna go on the rope shoot here. She's gonna go right back, and nice drop kick, right? Great start of the match here, Malachi.
That hit the mark.
What? Say that again?
I said that hit the mark, and so did that one.
Oh yeah, counter right back at to him, man. Wow.
Sonya returned the favor with the drop kick.
Right back at you, double drop kick right at the start of the action, and Alira just goes take her down and say, "Calm down, man." She's got control of this match so far here, Malachi. Oh, and she see me say, "I like that." Oh, this girl got guts.
Man, she must be paying attention to you a lot.
Well, she learned from the best, Malachi. But anyway, back in the action as she does a nice chop, going right into the ropes. Just chop her all the way into the ropes, Malachi.
He can hear them chops all the way back over the hill.
We'll see what happens next. Rope shoots go right at her.
Oh.
Rope shoots again. Oh, what a move. Belly to belly right. Back body drop right out of the suit, right out of the ring, Malachi. Wow. What a intensely started this match.
Sonya's gotta be feeling that, hitting the floor like that.
I can't agree. I can't agree on that one. A lot of pain come. Alira, rope shooting, going back, looking for something. Oh, what a suicide dive by Alira right in the beginning of this match, Malachi.
She's taking it to the international Sonya. But I would never say give up on somebody first yet. Something's probably having a little problem breathing right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was just some hard intensity fight right at the beginning of this match. Right, starting the match. Lyra first get up after that suicide dive. Looking down at her opponent. Oh, what a super kick right inside the head, right near her ear. Actually, I think he just hit her ear at the bed. He started to count to 4.
These ladies are showing what they go with already to begin with.
Go right in the ring. Go right in for a pin. Only a 2 count.
Sonya says I'm not done yet, so she kicked out.
Yeah, this is beautiful wrestling so far right here. Here tonight, Road Wrestling Alliance.
Great match to start the show off with.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice little pickup there. Aria, Irish whipping her to the corner. Nice corner impact. Aria going right at her. And oh, nice counter by Deja.
Wow.
A little ahead of for a while. There's a 2 count.
Yeah, only a 2. I think it's a little too early. Well, actually, that's a good. That was a good timing for just catch her off guard. So I kind of agree with you on that, Malachi. What do you think?
She said that she told Allura that you're tougher than she thought.
Called her a bitch. Oh,
called her a bitch.
Oh, she's raging right now. Oh, look at it. She's taking off the turnbuckles, Malachi. She is not happy. Not happy at all. Just taking the top. Go ahead.
Wow. Wow.
She is not happy. We'll see what happens here. Top rope, corner post pads are exposed here. Watch out, Allura. Shoot. Oh, right in the exposed. Right exposed and hit that back hard. Gotta hurt her neck area. Malachi. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
jeez. Using her head on the exposed turnbuckle. And oh,
snake eyes.
Wow. There's no games playing around here tonight.
Sonya says, eat puss, bitch. Oh.
Oh my god, look at her head. Malachi, look at her head.
She is busted open. Wouldn't you be though after getting the snake eyes on and eating the posters? Sonya said. There's a pin.
Only a 2 count, Malachi. Only 2. Almost 3 though. Almost a 3.
It was close though.
Really close, but man, her face is busted right open though, Malachi. I don't think she got the strength to come back. Her first match busting right open.
You gotta wonder how far Allura can go with, blood coming out, being busted open. Can she continue on, or will that make a big difference? Oh.
She looked like she is fighting back with those leg kicks right at one of her right, just kicking her right in the shin. As she looked like she's going to rope shoot, coming right at her. Oh! What a nice drop kick right on her knee. Malachi, right on her knee.
That has got to hold. Yay! Almost as, I would have to still say, getting your head slammed into the corner post with no padding.
Yeah, that nice little counter by Aria some time here, just to assess the situation here as she's getting up. She's going up the top turnbuckle. High risk, high reward, Malachi.
Can she get it? Or is the blood gonna mess it up? Oh! Missed a drop kick.
Oh! Perfectly executed off that top rope. Does she have enough to do the pin here, Malachi? Does she have enough for the pin?
I'd have to say that blood that's coming out of her face did not mess up that location.
Oh my God, she got enough for the 3. What a match by Herrera. Herrera, right in her opening match. What a match, what a debut from this young girl.
That was an awesome match to start the whole show off. You could say the ladies were wild up. Alura says, who's the rookie now?
Oh my God, absolutely. You're totally correct on that, Malachi. She got some spunk to her.
That Mr. Drop Kick was on the X.
Crazy. What a debut. Her head is busted wide open. She just got the strength enough to take a job in her hands up in the air to give respect to the fans here tonight. Just wave it to them.
Both of the ladies did an awesome job.
I agree with you on that, Malachi. Awesome job. Herrera showing the women's division that she is nothing to play with. Yeah, she might be a rookie tonight, but she definitely is ready for a fight here at Rogue Wrestling Alliance.
My question is if she sits on commentary again, will she and Henry tries to make some wisecrack, will she take care of Henry the same way almost?
Let's hope so. Yeah, she's last, and she's now heading to the back.
Sonya's getting up.
Yeah, she's getting up. Look a little wobbly. But, I mean, good fight from her, but she kind of lost it at the end.
I mean, there's going to be two ladies that the ladies division is going to have to watch out for.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
Like we said, fans, you don't want to miss 1 minute of Wild. You want to be here every Saturday night, 5 p.m. SOT time. Because you're going to miss, and then you're going to be like, okay, Pastor, why would you say that? Category 3 just leaves the commentary desk. Right?
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Cause I'm getting called from security. We got to roll.
We don't want security to have to mess with us.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Wow. Yeah, I don't need the booster seat anymore, dude. I've grown past that. Within the last 2 weeks, I've realized that I'm more man than I can even handle myself, so forget a booster seat. Of course, my name is the Tomahawk Henry Parker, and I'm joined by... Who?
Uh, Bert Turbo O'Neill.
Oh, Bert Turbo O'Neill. You guys are very welcome. Came out here, I requested that Malachi and Pasta leave, because let me tell you, I don't think any of you guys wanted to hear more of that trash that was going on. They couldn't even say names right. It was just a mess. Really, Bert? Don't you think so?
Yeah, that was the definition of unprofessional.
Yeah, unprofessional, disgusting, repulsive. Really, like I said, I don't know how that guy's even the world champion.
Sometimes the rabbit finds the carrot.
Yeah, whatever that means. Listen, man, it's been a while. Haven't seen you in quite some time. Where have you been?
In a time portal.
You sound nervous. Are you nervous? Do I make you nervous?
Yeah,
sure?
it's the whole axe and the feathers and the.
I'm sorry, the what?
The axe.
What is that?
And the feathers.
The axe.
Yeah, I don't know where it's hiding. Look, it's right there. It's right in front of me.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I like it to be called a tomahawk. Okay, it's not a hatchet, not an axe. It's a tomahawk. All right. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, my
Anyways,
apologies.
Let's carry on with the show. We've got somebody coming down to the ring, and let me tell you, this guy. You want to talk about somebody being macho, filled with machismo, a man among men. This guy, Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan, is the definition of just that. Look at this guy coming down in a singlet, nothing too fancy, and it looks as though he has something to say. So Bert, shut up and let him talk. Yeah, TJ. Listen, man, every time I'm out here, you're always behind me, breathing down my neck. You can call it kissing ass, but I call it respecting talent. Anyways, Mr. Wrestling himself says, "Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to stand here and apologize for the lack of professionalism shown last week by Pasta Lopez." I had simply come out to confront him for his lack of sportsmanship in our first training session. You see, I took it upon myself to give Pasta a lesson in real wrestling, but instead of learning and being a true sportsman, he takes indecent liberties and hooks my tights to pin me and win the match. I had come out last week like a real man and questioned Pasta about his actions face to face. Pasta proceeded to verbally disrespect me, and seeing no other choice, I slapped Pasta for his blatant disregard for my stand-up and respectful approach. Pasta, unwilling to see the error of his ways, and attempt to assault me. And so I defended myself and suplexed Pasta nearly off the stage.
Brass Knuckles said
Then during an honorable back and forth match between myself and Pasta's friend Malachi, Pasta interferes with total disdain for his own friend's victory and once again assaults me. Thus, you fans were subject to a dishonorable dishonorable brawl between myself and Pasta that carried on backstage. I'm so sorry, he just flusters me every time he's out here. He's so good. So then I hear Pasta has claimed that he can beat me with his hands cuffed behind his back. This is the exact type of silliness that I wished to avoid here in RWA. I come to you as a professional. I do not need to take indecent liberties to defeat opponents. I do not need useless stipulations and advantages to win matches. I am a true pro wrestler. Grappling is all I need. However, since this promotion is constantly ran like a fledgling circus similar to the one you watch every Monday and Tuesday night, and the powers that be keep wanting me to do things to my opponents unbecoming of a professional like myself, I have no other choice but to play by their lack of direction. I don't disagree. This place is a mess. Therefore, I will accept Pasta's challenge at Solar Flare. You're welcome. Wow. So ladies and gentlemen, it is official. It will be Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan going up against Pasta Lopez on August 10th at 5 p.m. SLT at Solar Flare. But Pasta will be handcuffed against Mr. Wrestling. Bert, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, you really should have, for Pasta, I would rather, like, tape over the mouth, because I feel like that's his strongest weapon, is the screaming. Not really his fist or the kicks, it's just the screaming.
Good point. He might just use some verbal mind games on Kane Mulligan. But, I don't know, that should be interesting. Regardless, Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan has a match, and that match is right now. So, Bert, why don't you go ahead and introduce his opponent?
From Vancouver, British Columbia, standing at a height of 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 185 pounds, he is Sandman.
For some reason, I sensed a little laughter when you said Sandman. Is there a reasoning for that? Do you not like this man's name?
No, his name is fine. It's just, you know, I always just, you know, Sandman, I think of bedtime. Not so much of a, you know, I hope he does a lot of, like, chokeholds and sleeper holds. Maybe, like, throws out a pocket of dust or something in your eyeballs.
Yeah, don't poke me with that damn... Who keeps letting this guy into the building? Honestly, every week he's breathing down my neck, now he's poking me with a stick. Really? Security measures, really, around this place. Tighten up, man. Jesus Christ.
Ready, please check him for pocket sand. You might have pocket sand.
Sure, man, whatever that means. What the hell is Sandman saying? Hold on, I gotta do some yoga. I didn't even know Sandman speaks. This is weird. This is like one of those Area 51 memes that have been everywhere lately. By the way, Bert, are you going there?
Possibly.
You should. Yeah, really. We need to get rid of you.
I think I'd fit in quite well.
Oh, look at this, doing the downward dog, I believe that is. Oh, look at, now he's standing on the back of his head. Throwing his legs up into the air. Oh my god, stop poking me, man. I'm trying to enjoy whatever the hell this is. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Listen, Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan is not enjoying this whatsoever. Whatsoever. Look at this. This man says a true wrestler knows to stretch before a match, but what does Sandman do? Comes in here and he stretches. Before the match even, I mean, technically it is before the match. But, you know, I think we all know what he meant by that. I think we all know. Right, Betty? Sorry, Bert?
Oh, I think we know.
Okay. That's great, Ricardo. Looks as though we're about to start this match off right here, right now. Kane Mulligan in his own stance. He doesn't need any yoga poses. I don't know what he does in his spare time. Okay, that hurt. That one really hurt. At first, it was all fun and games. The stick was fine. Right? But that one really... Woo! That one hurt.
That was bringing me flashbacks of my dad.
First of all, I'm not trying to get bullied of your... I'm sorry? Of your dad.
Yeah, the
Your dad used
cigar
to do that to
burning.
you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's pretty sad. Jesus Christ, dude. Sorry. You alright?
Yeah, I'll
You'll be
get through
okay?
it. It's just
Alright, man. Whatever you say. But anyways, the bell has rung. Look at this. Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan going up against Sandman. And this is the second time that these two have met one another. And the first time was a hell of a match, let me tell you. Sandman coming in with a kick to the leg. Kane trying to grapple this man because that's what Kane does best, but Sandman rolling right under it. Wow. Rolling right under it. Now Sandman coming back with a drop kick. Putting Kane Mulligan on his back. Listen, maybe that yoga helped this guy. I don't know. Last time they met, Kane Mulligan came out on top, but look at this. Sandman going in with an arm bar. Trying to teach Kane Mulligan a lesson of his own. And by the way, when Kane Mulligan mentioned that him and Pasta had a training session, this man, every match that he has, in his mind, is a lesson. It's not a wrestling match. It's not a fight. It's a lesson, Bert.
that's pretty good. I'm just surprised that, Sandman went for the lockup there in the beginning, especially with someone like, with Kane's capability.
Absolutely.
Try the lockup.
Yep. And you're seeing it right there. Look at this guy. Taking Sandman down, going with that leg hold, now kicking him in the thigh, repeated kicks to the thigh. Going in with an elbow drop to the knee, trying to work on Sandman's leg there. If you can't walk, you can't really wrestle, can you?
That's very true. You do need your legs. You need your legs
Yeah.
to stand on. You need them to kick.
Yep. That's
So
true.
looks like that's Kane's idea with Sandman.
Yeah.
Just
Kane Mulligan
face-
going with the shin buster. Go ahead.
It's a pretty smart strategy for, I'm going to guess, Sandman, because he did start off with that drop kick and then, the quick moves. So getting to his legs is the better option.
Absolutely. Going in with that foot DDT now. A DDT to the foot. You don't see that too often. And by the way, Sandman here kicks Kane Mulligan once, and immediately Kane Mulligan goes right after that leg. Imagine if he punched him. His arm probably would have been snapped by now, but regardless, Sandman is no bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how else to put it, but he's not a bitch. Alright? It looks kind of weird. His eyes are really glowy. But I'm all for individuality. Now, Kane Mulligan wrapping Sandman's knee around the middle rope there, wrenching back on it. Look at the arms on that guy, Bert. I know you're the kind of guy that appreciates that. You like his arms?
That guy is shredded.
Yeah.
I could grate some cheese on those arms.
Literally, you know what's funny? I thought about a shredded taco in my head, so we were kind of on the same wavelength, kind of not. I don't think I would shred anything on his arms, but you're into what you're into, dude. Honestly.
That is very true.
Yeah. Both men wrestling their way back to the middle of the ring. Sandman punching Kane Mulligan into the face, going off the ropes with that leaping shoulder block. Now Sandman, listen, I'll be honest, he doesn't look like the kind of guy that could be a world champion or anything, but he's been very impressive. He almost knocked off Pasta Lopez in recent weeks.
Oh,
And-
that's quite an accomplishment.
I mean, for somebody like you, for me,
Yeah.
that comes second nature, honestly.
Yeah.
Pasta Lopez, I mean, come on, dude, give me a break.
Yeah.
But anyways, Sandman now going in for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
All these Area 51 jokes. I feel like Sandman's was more of someone who tried to get in the Avengers movies. and was denied, and then tried getting into porn parodies and was denied, and then just decided to start wrestling.
Wow, you really had me at the movies or whatever you were saying, but then once you got into the porn thing, that was kind of weird, dude. Sandman going in with that neck breaker. I'm not sure if it's smart to pick Kane Mulligan back up to his feet at any given time. I mean, that time it worked, but if you put Sandman, if you pick Kane Mulligan up to his feet, I mean, this man, out of nowhere, in the snap of a finger, could retaliate. You know, keep this man on the ground. Sandman going up to the top turnbuckle now, measuring him up and going in for a flying arm drag. But he gets it. He holds on to it. The man is attached to Kane Mulligan. He holds on to it, and now Kane Mulligan is back to his feet. And like I told you, man, come on. Why would you hold on to that? Stop it. Stop it. Kane Mulligan Go ahead.
Looks like Sandman tried to do the arm drag, but it looks like Kane stopped it and used his, his upper body strength to turn it in. Just hold him there.
Yeah. These two very... Ooh, look at that. Kane Mulligan fighting out of that, going from a wrist lock to a headlock to a front face lock, and then tops it all off with a Sambo judo throw. Do you know anything about judo, Bert?
Isn't that what made Ronda Rousey really bad at MMA?
Yikes. I don't know. To each their own, man. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you believe in, then yeah, go right ahead. But now Kane Mulligan looking as though he's getting a little frustrated with the Sandman. Or this S4N, whatever he calls himself. I don't know. That's unique, you know? It's like MySpace circa 2009. Is that how you say circa? I don't know. Whatever. Kane Mulligan knocking Sandman all the way back down to the ground and picking him back up. Sandman dramatically drops down to one knee. Now Kane Mulligan throws him into the corner. Kane Mulligan now trying to figure out what the hell to do himself. Look at that. Goes in with a spinning back elbow. Sandman just collapses onto the ground. He could have done that anywhere, but I feel like he decided to just throw him into the corner and then do that. Jeez. Glad I'm not Sandman. How about you, Bert?
Yeah, me too. Looks like instead of the Sandman putting you to sleep, looks like Kane's put the Sandman to bed.
I feel like we used to be friends, but now I'm starting to not like you. I don't really like you anymore, man. I don't know what it is.
I get that quite often. You're not the only one.
Kane Mulligan going in with a backdrop suplex now, dropping Sandman on the back of his neck. Sandman's nose almost touched his chest, his disgusting-looking chest. Kane Mulligan now bouncing off of the ropes, going in with that knee drop, straight to the face. You know what knee smells like, Bert?
Vaseline and salt?
Okay. I was just asking. I was just curious. I don't really know. I just figured I'd ask you, You seem like the kind of man that can answer any question. Kane Mulligan now wrestling Sandman back to the corner there. Wait a minute, going in with a corner exploder. Sandman just gets sent right into those turnbuckles. Thank goodness they're not exposed anymore. What was with that lady earlier, by the way, Sajna Dubai? That rookie made a hell of a showing. I'll tell you what. You know why? She's trained by me. You know what I do? I make legends, Bert.
Oh, that's where I went wrong. I wasn't trained by you.
Yeah, honestly, man. Look at that. Wow, Sandman going in with a weird tarantula hold of sorts. This guy, man, let me tell you, he can come back from anything at any given moment. And you know what? That is what makes a championship DNA. Am I saying that he's going to be the champ? Probably not. I don't know. Not as long as I'm going to hold the belt, which I will at Solar Flare when I take it from the Drifter Malachi, who you heard earlier, disgusting troll. Kane Mulligan getting out of there, though. Betty was counting, and Sandman had to break the hold. Betty Herring is on top of her job, let me tell you. Sandman charging at Kane Mulligan, but Kane coming in with an STO, taking him right down and stopping him dead in his tracks. Your thoughts, Bert?
It was a pretty good move. Pretty good reversal. Sandman's the faster person, but looks like Kane read what was going on.
Absolutely. Kane Mulligan going in there with a schoolboy roll-up. Only a 2 count. Seems as though he hesitated just a little bit, giving Sandman enough time to capitalize. Yeah, Kane Mulligan is a very, very methodical person, to your point. You said that Sandman is kind of the kind of guy that will fly all over the ring and run all over the place, but Kane Mulligan, a lot more slowed down in his maneuvers. Not sure what I was trying to say there, but you know what I mean.
Very interesting for Kane to do the schoolboy there after, looks like he was just trying to use his technical skill and strength to just hold Sandman down.
Yeah, look at this, though. Kane Mulligan wrapping his heavy arms around Sandman, going in for that triple German suplex, and he nails it, but wait a minute. Going back for the final touch, the cherry on top, and he nails it. Sandman looks as though he's bent in half and broken. You've been in that position many times before, right, Bert?
Always. It's my favorite position.
Bent in half and broken? I didn't even mean that in a weird way, you weirdo, you creep. I meant in the ring.
Oh, in the ring. Oh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah. Usually in the ring, I'm in the fetal position crying.
Wow. Come on, man. Don't discredit yourself that much. I mean, I've seen your work. You did pretty good as a referee. You were a referee, right?
Yeah, I know how to count to 3. Once you get to 4, that's where I struggle.
Well, dude, honestly, I don't. I don't even know how to count past 2. So that's one thing you have over me, Sunshine. You know. So don't be so hard on yourself, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, Kane Mulligan now looking down at Sandman. Sandman looks as though he's wincing in pain, but Kane Mulligan seems to be enjoying this. But at the same time, I can't really tell if he's enjoying anything. Because this man always has a straight face on, always ready to teach somebody a lesson on professional wrestling, and he refuses to be made a joke of. Kane Mulligan now saying, all right, let's end this lesson. End it then, man. End it then. Kane Mulligan signaling for the end of the match here. He feels it coming. Bert, do you feel it coming?
I do. I'm excited to see what happens.
Yep. Sandman, though. That's one person that is definitely not excited whatsoever. This man is literally wincing in pain, and you know what? He's really good. Sandman is a really good performer, and I'll be honest, and I'll say it. He's a great guy. Great guy.
I'm wondering if he's going to appear in the Spider-Man verse second movie.
Seems as though Sandman was laying there on the ground, but Kane Mulligan rolls him up, trying to figure out what to do, but Kane Mulligan rolls him up, and there you go. That's a 3 count. Wait a minute. No. Sandman rolled Kane Mulligan up. Kane Mulligan was slightly distracted, though. It seems as though Pasta's video played momentarily on the screen, and he was distracted by that. That's why he was standing there. I didn't even realize. Bert, I was looking into your eyes, man.
Oh,
but Sandman capitalized on that. Pasta's video was playing, and then it shut off as soon as Sandman rolled him up. And listen, I don't know why they didn't get this man out of the arena by now. Pasta Lopez probably back there playing in the production truck. It's disgusting, really.
Oh my god.
But Kane Mulligan just lost the match, and there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sandman.
That looks like with a small package roll up. Seems like Sandman really knows how to handle those small packages.
I really can't stand you, dude. We just witnessed a loss. A loss for Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan. He was teaching this guy a lesson. The guy pretty much, he was about to teach this man the first ever full lesson. But anyways, and look at that. Adding insult to injury. Pasta, listen, I don't know, where do we even hire these people? Really, Pasta Lopez's video is back on the Tron. I don't know if he's back there doing all of this, but Kane Mulligan is locked in. Look at this guy. Look at his eyes. This man saying typical silly games from those who don't know what true wrestling is. How many times have we seen this, Bert? How many times have we seen somebody try to get into somebody else's head by their stupid little video? This is disgusting. Kane Mulligan saying, "Pasta, I tried to be a man of honor, but you are pushing it."
You know, maybe Pasta feels he has to play the mind games against Kane. Maybe he feels like he can't keep up with him in the squared circle. He might be a little, just trying to get in his head to make the ground more even.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, this man, Pasta Lopez, he's an alright wrestler. He's decent. I mean, to some people, he's really good. To me, he's subpar. But things like this, man, like, why don't you just come confront the guy one more time? You were just out here a second ago, right? Unless it's one of his cronies, one of his friends, like Malachi playing the video. But then again, regardless, I hope they're happy. I hope they're happy because Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan has just lost his match to Sandman of all people. So I guess that means that Sandman has some momentum moving forward, and, well, I'm sure you enjoyed that, Bert, right?
I did. It was a good match. Good to see, how technical Kane was, but, Sandman got the better of him at the end. That's why you always got to stay focused. You can't let outside factors come into the ring.
Yeah, listen, I was really focused on the match, but don't get me wrong, guys, alright? I see what you guys are doing. You're puffing smoke over my head. You're giving me noogies. I feel them, I feel it through my mask. You're poking me with sticks. It's disgusting. Really, stop, okay? I'm distraught by the fact that Mr. Wrestling Kane Mulligan just lost that match. Anyways, Bert, coming up next is our main event, and somebody's coming out right now that I believe you know pretty well. So why don't you go ahead and introduce her, please?
Coming out to the ring right now. Get there. From Redmond, Washington, standing at a height of 5 feet, 5 inches tall, and weighing in at 121 pounds. She is the gamer girl. She is the other half of me. Sybil Hazley.
She's the other half of me. That's fucking disgusting. Really? She's the other half of you? That's cute. Are you guys dating? Are you guys an item? You guys together or what? Like, what's going on here?
No, none of that.
You both have something in common, though. Kind of weird. Did you guys have a team called the Retro Power Gamers or some shit like that?
Yeah, RPG.
Yeah, that was almost as bad as Category 3, let me tell you. But you know what? At least your stables can last more than today. I'll give you that. Mine, they don't really last that long. I'll be honest. But anyways, oh shit. Okay, my bad. Oh, seems as though Sybil Halsey is concentrating on her video game. Bert, if you will, go ahead and introduce her opponent. I have to be a little quiet about it, though.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to have her rage. From Los Angeles, California, standing at a height of 5 feet, 7 inches tall, and weighing in at 120 pounds. She is one half of the Kensingtons and your Rogue Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion, Cordelia Kensington. Sybil, you have a match.
Cordelia and Crystal Kensington, the Kensingtons, both making their way down to the ring, and let me tell you, they have been the recipients of a lot of hate, not only on social media, but in real life. I see them leaving the parking lot, people trying to bash their windows in, and some people might say that they deserve it. Others, such as myself, might say that they're just doing their job, and that's what they're doing. Look at them, living the high life, coming down with fans. Cordelia with her beautiful Women's World Championship, and now they're just taking a moment to soak and bask in their own glory. Standing right in front of the camera for the viewers at home or wherever the hell you are. Maybe you're in your car looking at your phone. Look at that. You're graced with some Kensington right there.
Are these like the B-rated version of the Kardashians?
Excuse me, Bert. They're free spirits, all right? They don't roll with titles. Let them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not keeping.
Yes. Titles
not. It's not tagging along with the Kensingtons.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Honestly, look at this. What you're looking at right there, Bert, is the Rogue Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion, and look at this. Look at this entrance. Look at it. It's fantastic, really. Look how perfect and snug that belt fits around her waist.
I feel very honored to see their entrance.
You should be. Unlike Sybil over here, being very disrespectful on her little, what is that? What do you call those? A GameCube, a Game Boy's Advances, or something like that? What's that called?
That would be a Nintendo Switch in her hands.
Oh, a Nintendo Switch, yeah. Yep. Cordelia's soaking it all in, saying, "That's right, it's me, I'm that girl." And there you go. She is that girl. She is on top of the female division, and some might even say on top of the entire roster in the world at the moment, side by side with the Drifter Malachi. These two have claimed their spot in the Rogue Wrestling Alliance.
Sybil, your match?
Oh wow, Crystal just giving it to Sybil. They're saying, "I'm sorry, ma'am, the audience belongs in the seats." And you know what? At least she said "I'm sorry" and called her ma'am. That's probably the nicest thing that Crystal has ever done. But I don't think she realizes this isn't a fan. This is Sybil Halsey. And although she looks like a fan, she dresses like a fan, she's here to wrestle, man. You know? Crystal believing that she's not here to do a meet and greet. Cordelia now flaunting and flaunting and showing off her world championship. Kind of big for my tiny waist, but that's okay, what Cordelia says. Cordelia is very proud of having a tiny waist. She loves herself, loves her figure, and that's something that girls and women all around the world can look up to. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm more of a fan of them thick ladies.
Well, does anybody have any crickets with them? Can you just hit that real quick? Because that was disgusting, honestly. Look at that, Bert. Look at that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you. To those trying to take my mask off, Benja, no, that's... no thanks, man. No thanks. I don't know how these people get into this building. Swear to God. The Rogue House. No place for people like them.
Thank you. It's my first time ever holding one of these. I appreciate it.
What are you holding? What is that?
The title.
Oh. Oh. Aw, that was kind of sad, man. Took some time to set in there, but that's pretty sad. One day, dude. One day, you'll get to hold the title. Maybe Sybil will win one. Maybe Sybil can win one, and then you can hold hers, too? And you can have two? I don't know.
Well, we hope so. It feels so right to be holding the women's one, and I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bell has rung and we are in our main event. Sybil just charged right at Cordelia, but Cordelia pounced on her. And now she's repeatedly slamming Sybil's head on that canvas. Over and over and over and over and over again. Cordelia pissed off at Sybil, saying, "I got a concussion because of you. You and your stupid sign." And Crystal saying that's what you get for committing battery. But now Sybil turns the tables, and now Sybil is on top of Cordelia, bashing her head into the canvas. By the way, last week in their tag team match, it was Sybil and Victory versus Cordelia and Crystal. And Sybil had the audacity to come in before the match even started with a sign and bopped Cordelia in the head about 3 times. 3 solid bops. It was disgusting. Really, it was disgusting. But Sybil on top of Cordelia saying I could do much worse. Cordelia now fights out of it. Cordelia's done with that. No more slamming heads against the canvas. She's ready to wrestle. Yelling at Sybil, telling her to get up. Now these two locking up. These two have quite a lot of experience in Second Life professional wrestling, and I'm very honored to have them in the Rogue Wrestling Alliance. Although Sybil disgusts me, it's nice to wrestle alongside them. Don't you think, Bert?
It is.
Yeah.
Very honored to wrestle alongside such 2 great performers.
Yeah. Cordelia grabbing Sybil by the back of her head. Some would say the ponytail, I say the head. Slamming her face down onto the canvas. Now, repeatedly, again, face first into the canvas. This time, not the back of her head, but her face. Her nose. Straight into the canvas, baby. Cordelia took some time to flaunt her stuff, by the way. That's what she's flaunting there. That's 100% women's world champion material. Did you know that?
Very much so.
Yep.
I can see why she holds that title now.
Yeah. Cordelia's saying, "You like that, Sybil? This ain't a game, baby." And it's not a game. This is real life. And right now, Sybil is getting a taste of what real life really is. Oh, wait a minute. Sybil fighting back now. Going over the chop. Jesus Christ, I felt that one. Repeated chops to Cordelia. Chops and punches, trading them. Shot by shot by shot. Now bouncing off the ropes and runs right into Cordelia's heel. Cordelia now going in for a pinfall, only a 2... Oh, nope. Psych! It was close, almost a 2 count, only a 1 count. Cordelia is already pissed off. And that's the thing about Sybil, she's really good at annoying people. You guys are friends, Bert, right? Is she good at that? Are you good at that too? You guys like to annoy people?
We try not to, but it seems what happens. You know, it seems to...
Do you vlog too, Bert? You seem like the kind of guy that would vlog. Or do you Twitch?
No, I don't vlog or Twitch. But you
Yeah.
can catch me on my TikTok.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Cordelia throwing Sybil up against the ropes and Sybil coming back in with a leg lariat. Leave me alone, man. What is up? These guys are so huge. Why are they? They're standing behind me. They're tall as shit, alright? And they keep playing with me. Leave me alone, man. Jesus Christ. I hate Sybil throwing Cordelia into the corner. Now Cordelia just trying to regain her breath there, but it's not looking too good for the RWA Women's World Champion. Now Sybil getting onto the second rope. Repeated fists to the head action here. These two are very brutal. Cordelia, Crystal screaming at the top of her lungs. Cordelia also. But Crystal saying, "Ref, get her out of here. That's not legal." Oh my god, DQ. And I couldn't agree more. That didn't look too legal to me.
Yeah, but it looks like Betty might be a little blind out there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, blind Betty.
Seems a little confused.
Betty's always confused.
Maybe those pigtails are a little too tight.
Oh, probably. Who hired her, honestly? Cordelia now trying to gather herself, but Sybil wastes no time, picking her right back up to her feet. Now Sybil bounces off the ropes, rolls under Cordelia's clothesline. Cordelia's clothesline. Sybil bounces off of the other ropes, and now she goes in with a leaping shoulder block, sending Cordelia a few feet back. And as much as I don't like how she is in general, Sybil Halsey is a really good performer. Goes in for a pinfall, only a 1 count. Sybil Halsey, of course. I mean, these two. Bert, go ahead.
I'm very surprised not to see Sybil use any of the ropes or turnbuckles quite yet. Well, we will see. Maybe this will be her time. Oh, never mind. Looks like she's gonna go into that. Looks like it's a leg lock.
Yeah, wrenching on Cordelia's tight little waist there. Cordelia takes pride in her waist, and right now Sybil is all over that, pushing her. Now Sybil's pushing her back into Cordelia's waist, wrapping her arm around her neck and wrenching on Cordelia's neck. Crystal saying she's obviously pulling her hair. Cordelia screaming at the top of her lungs saying, "Get her off me." Betty, it seems as though Betty believes that this is legal. Wow, biased. We need to get Mr. Wrestling back out here. He would make a fantastic referee. Oh my god! Cordelia goes in for what seems to be an eye rake. I will neither confirm nor deny that was an eye rake, but I mean it might be. And then just chopping, really just backhanding Sybil onto the mat. Jesus Christ, now grabbing Sybil by her hair and throwing her all the way to the other side of the ring.
Yeah, let's
saying yes.
Let's talk about hair pulling, and just comes and does it herself.
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
No,
Are you hurt because you guys are
I'm
friends?
No, I'm just just stating facts.
Yeah. All right. Listen, man. All right. It's okay. You know what? You can be Sybil's little cheerleader. As for me, I'm not biased whatsoever. Look at that. Cordelia obviously showing that she's the better of the two, going in with a bank breaker of sorts. I'm not biased, dude. Really. I just call it straight down the middle. Maybe you should learn to not be biased once in a while. It would really help you out.
I'll try it to be. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ. You can't just sit here and respect Cordelia. You have to say that she's using underhanded tactics to win. Really, man? Come on.
But she did. She grabbed Sybil by the hair and threw her.
Yeah, whatever. Cordelia going in for a pin, only a 2 count. Wow. She grabbed her by her hair. To me, I believe that she just grabbed her by the back of her head. I didn't see any hair pulling going on, but whatever, man. To each their own, really. To each their own. Cordelia is saying, "What? Betty, what is going on here?" Cordelia is very disgruntled at the moment with Sybil Halsey. Bert, I feel like I need to tell you, man. I'm not biased. I'm just factual. All right.
Yeah, yeah, you know, you're about as I believe in you when you're in how biased you are.
Thank you. I'm factual, not biased. Sorry, you won't fool me like that again. Cordelia threw Sybil off of the ropes, and Sybil came back with that Nintendo drop. Now Sybil pacing around, trying to figure out what to do next, going off of the ropes with that Bowser leg drop. Really, she names all of her moves after video games. You guys like video games that much, man? Jesus Christ. You would never catch me playing a game. Not a virtual world, not a little Mario game, nothing. I don't play games, dude. I don't.
You should try it sometime. You might
Nah.
like it.
Nope.
What
don't play
about like
games.
what about like head games or
Yeah.
maybe some Scrabble
Well,
or some Boggle or something.
Sybil just came off of the top turnbuckle, landed on her stomach as Cordelia barely moved out of the way just in the nick of time, and now Sybil is clutching at her stomach. Board games, dude, really? Who the hell plays board games? What are you, 50 years old? Jesus Christ, you're old, dude.
I feel like it.
Yeah. When I'm 50, I'm gonna feel like I'm 20. I'm always gonna feel amazing, really. When you stay in shape like me, that's what you get. You get to feel amazing for your entire life. Look at that now. These two meeting back up in the center of the ring. Cordelia going in with a kick right to Sybil's chest.
You
And what's
just
this?
Oh,
Go ahead.
this looks good. No, hang on. Oh, heel kick right to Sybil's face.
Yeah. That's
The
right. You're
handstand.
amazed, right?
That was quite good.
Yeah, that's why she's a women's world champion. For a reason, dude. Cordelia going in with a huge lariat of sorts, taking Sybil right down to the ground, now trying to figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, Crystal, she was looking a little distraught out there, but now she looks a little happy.
She
Looks
rolled
fine
a
now.
she rolled a straight 20 with her dexterity check on that handstand.
Wow. Wow, dude. It's Cordelia bouncing off the ropes, going in with a head scissors takedown. Sybil is not looking good whatsoever, and let me tell you, she's not the prettiest bitch in the world, but she's pretty ugly. I shouldn't have said prettiest bitch. I retract that right now. Prettiest broad, because Sybil's definitely a broad. Is that better, Bert?
No.
I'm trying to be politically correct when it comes to Sybil here.
Usually like lady,
Well, Cordelia and Crystal, they're ladies.
a
Great-looking
woman.
ladies. Cordelia kicking Sybil right into the gut and goes in with a neck breaker again. Crystal counting faster than Betty. Somebody get Crystal a referee shirt, honestly.
What the fuck?
Crystal
That
saying
was-
Cordelia wins. Cordelia saying, what the fuck?
That was pretty. I don't know about you, but that was pretty fast.
Oh, that was pretty fast, yeah?
Yeah.
That was a
You gotta
fast count from Crystal, yeah?
Gotta say Mississippi between each number. That's how you truly know if you got the correct time.
Yeah, well, guess what, man? People like myself, people like the Kensingtons, we don't have time to waste, alright? Count to 3 next time, Betty. Count it fast, alright? Stop wasting time. Jesus Christ, who hired her? Really, who hired her? That was Pinky, wasn't it?
It was. It's totally Pinky.
Disgusting. Cordelia throwing Sybil into the corner, kicking her with those martial arts kicks. Can never say that Cordelia isn't flexible. She's everything, and flexible. Now Sybil just sitting down there in the corner, rethinking her entire life, thinking about how she got here, why is she here. Cordelia is saying, let's go, getting pumped up before this one, going in with that Bronco Buster. Yeah, Bert, you like that move?
Not it being given to Sybil, but it is a very smart move. You got the turnbuckle right there. You got the pelvic bone bashing you in the face. Very smart move.
Dude, I've really, you're disgusting me. I haven't been biased not once this match. I've been factual the entire time, and you keep taking Sybil's side. Sybil signed up for this match, man. All right? She signed up for it. It's not the Kensington's fault that Sybil's getting her ass kicked right now. Cordelia's just doing her job. Look at that. Cordelia goes in, tries to give Sybil a genuine hug, and Sybil rolls out of the way. Really disrespectful by Sybil.
Oh, there you go. There's your hug.
Okay, fair enough, dude. If that's how she hugs, she seems like the kind of person that would hug like that, honestly.
Oh, there's another hug.
one. Yeah?
Right around her waist, too.
Yeah, really
I'm
giving
not
out the hugs
racing.
now.
Oh.
Sybil literally threw Cordelia halfway across the ring. Crystal still calling for a disqualification. No disqualification whatsoever. 2 weeks in a row. Man, Betty's just being disgustingly rude towards the Kensingtons.
I thought she was asking where the Dairy Queen was, because I did not see any foul play there.
Crystal saying Sybil has done so many illegal maneuvers. I agree. Oh, look at this. Sybil's racking up those ultra points, as she likes to say. Jesus Christ, really? Cordelia is dazed and out of it completely. Now Sybil throws Cordelia up and over her head. Did you see how high in the air Cordelia got? I didn't even know that Sybil was that strong.
Pulling off the ultimate combo there. It looks like Cordelia wasn't able to pull out the combo breaker.
Is that how she orders food when she goes through drive-thrus, though? Too? Like, does she have to say everything in such a dramatic fashion, like in video game fashion?
Possibly.
You don't know?
I don't
seem
know.
like the... Oh, well, alrighty. Look at that. Cordelia going in for a super kick, but Sybil rolls right under it. Sybil now. Oh, I thought she was dizzy for a second, but never mind. She goes in with that Pele kick. Cordelia is now down onto the ground, and this is Sybil's time to shine. Yeah. Listen, I'll be honest. You know, Sybil, she's disgusting. Don't like her. Smells musty. Smells like a GameStop. A lot of cigarettes, some regret, and sweat, and pits, and stains, and Doritos. But, she's a good wrestler. Give her that much. Look at that now. Cordelia has landed on the outside of the ring. Crystal, tears in her eyes, asking Cordelia if she's okay. Cordelia is panicking. Crystal is crying. The Kensingtons are tearing up. They're crying. They're emotional. And that is what the Rogue Wrestling Alliance is all about. Look at the passion. Oh, what the hell? Sybil getting up to the top rope. Crystal getting out of dodge. And Sybil coming down with a Goomba stomp. The hell is a Goomba?
It is a red-colored like mushroom monster that has eyes and fangs and has an allegiance to Bowser.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's the stomp that she came in with. Now Cordelia is down on the ground, getting up a little dazed and confused. Crystal saying, "Get away from her, you cheater." Crystal is repulsed. Sybil taking some time to relax on the table here, now going right behind Cordelia, throwing her back into the ring, not wasting any time. Flung Cordelia right into the ring. Crystal trying to distract Sybil by screaming in her face, and Sybil just sticks her tongue out at her. Very calm demeanor by Sybil. Wow, that's surprising.
Well, when you're a gamer, you get to listen to 9-year-olds scream at you all the time on Fortnite, so I'm pretty sure Sybil's
Absolutely.
used to the screaming.
Absolutely, but now Sybil calling for double trouble, goes in, hits one splash, goes off the ropes, and she hits another one. Sybil connecting on every single move almost that she's done so far tonight. Goes in for a pin, but it's only a 2 count. The RWA Women's World Champion kicks out of it. Wow, this has been quite a match thus far. Sybil, I honestly thought, you know what, for a second, I was a little scared. I'll be honest. I thought Sybil had one over on the champ here. This is, of course, a non-title match, but if Sybil can pull off a win against Cordelia, I would assume that would throw her into the title picture. Don't you think, buddy?
Yeah, we might see this again at Solar Flare.
Yeah, maybe.
That's if Sybil, can, finish this.
Oh, so what you're trying to say is Sybil needs to get her shit together immediately.
Well, I mean, yes. Well, after that punch, I would say you are correct.
Yes.
Ooh,
Look
and
at
then the eye rake.
You say eye rake, I say forehead tap, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I don't know what you're seeing. These monitors in front of us, not even on, dude. Not even on. Look at that, Sybil trying to catch her breath on the ropes there, but Cordelia going in. What's going on there? I don't think she's choking her on the ropes. I think she's, was she trying to give her a kiss on the cheek or something? What was that?
When was the last time you saw a optometrist?
I'm sorry, I don't even know what that means, dude.
It is an eye doctor.
You're saying I need an eye doctor? Really?
Yes, I think you need some glasses.
Wow. Literally. Ever since I joined this commentary desk, there has been nobody that I've actually enjoyed being on this desk with. They're all very biased, very disgusting, not factual, just rude. Sybil's sitting back up now, and Cordelia going in from behind, flipping up and over, and literally, Sybil's head just snapped, and she almost had her nose touch her chest. That would have been the second time somebody's done that tonight. First one was Sandman at the hands of Kane Mulligan. Crystal now questioning Betty, saying, "Oh, so Sybil cheats all the time in the match, and you yell at my sister over a suspicion?"
I really think I gotta talk to Pinky and have everybody get their eyes examined.
Yeah. Well, where's Pinky tonight, huh? Not doing her job. Apparently she had some wedding to go to. Really, lady priorities, honestly. Make me the GM. Wow, Cordelia saying, "Get up, you little nerdy bitch." But Sybil, wow, Cordelia picking Sybil up by not the hair, but the head. And Sybil going in with that Pele kick, taking Cordelia right down. Connects once again with that Pele kick.
I think Betty would make a great GM.
Well, Betty obviously can't see. Crystal is saying that the boot is loaded, saying that, Betty should disqualify Sybil. Crystal she's, what's the word, man? What's the word? What am I saying, man? Help me out. Do your job. She was looking right at Sybil's boot. That's what I'll say. She's eye view with Sybil's boot. But wait a minute, what the hell was that? The Overwatch DDT, Sybil bouncing all over the damn place. And she nails it again, goes in for a pin, only a 2 count. That could have been it. That was almost it. Every single fancy move, I will call them fancy moves, that she's named after a video game, Sybil has pulled off on Cordelia, but Cordelia continues to fight out of it. And she's still in the match. Look at that, Sybil bouncing off of the ropes. Crystal slipped on the outside. Wow. She was walking forward and then her heel. Oh my god, I think the bottom of her heel just broke off. Accidentally pulled Sybil down. Now Sybil is down, fell on her face. Cordelia's saying that she can't breathe. Oh my god, this isn't good. This has chaos written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Cordelia can't breathe. Sybil just fell flat on her face. Not at the hands of Crystal. It was an accident. Wow, Crystal now getting in Sybil's face saying, "Hey, fatty, you fell." Sybil saying, "What the hell is your problem?" Crystal saying, "Are you okay?" Oh my god. Cordelia saying, "Oh, I'm okay now." Now Crystal saying, "Why are you yelling? I was seeing if you're okay." Crystal just doing a nice deed, really. Sybil taking exception to it. Look at that. Cordelia comes in from behind with an inverted DDT. Goes in for a pin now. 1, 2, and a 3. And the match is over due to that accident with Crystal. Oh, that's sad. That was really sad. Wow. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the Rogue Wrestling Alliance Women's World Champion. She is Cordelia Kensington. Are you sad, Bert?
You can have your title. Well, no, I'm not sad. It's just, just like how I said earlier in the beginning of the match, they're just like the Kardashians. They can't do anything by themselves. Always need one of those sisters.
Oh, you're one of those fans. Yeah, you're saying that they can't do anything. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ! I'm getting purses thrown at me. I'm being noogied. I'm being poked. This is not fun. We need to move this commentary desk up in the air somewhere where nobody can touch me.
Does she have any
Crystal?
butterscotch in there?
I don't know, dude. No, doesn't look like it. Wait a minute, though. They've grabbed microphones and they have something to say. Oh, look at that. Cordelia helping Sybil up to her feet. Psych! Throwing her out of the ring. Sybil has landed outside of the ring safely, ladies and gentlemen. But now it seems as though the Kensingtons wanted the ring all to themselves. To themselves. Oh my god, I'm so flustered. What a win. What a time. Crystal saying, "Okay, cut it." Cut the music. Crystal saying, "The show is not over just yet." You see, there's been an ongoing problem here. The work environment is so hostile. I mean, look at last week. Sybil and Victory cheated. How else would they have won? Does management do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Cordelia saying no. Cordelia had took the time to regain her breath just to let out that emphatic no. Pinky is just so jealous that we have more money than that poor country she came from. Oh, yes. She will bring up false allegations of my sister and I apparently cheating wins when all of our wins were in fact clean. It really is tough being the best in RWA. In the RWA, that is. People always accusing you of cheating. I'm sure you don't know what that feels like, Henry. Oh, I don't know if I should agree or disagree, but you know what? I'm with you. I respect you guys. Crystal saying, we demand respect. And because we can't work in a hostile environment, we are taking a luxurious, expensive vacation to get away from this mess. That's right. You won't be seeing the Kensingtons next week due to poor working conditions. Pinky, I hope you see this, because you just aren't doing your job. Cordelia nodding in agreement. Cordelia is saying, but don't worry. We'll send you pictures to remind you we're richer. Toodles. Wow. Wow. Can you believe that, Bert? They actually said my name. I love that. Told you we're friends, dude. But there you have it. The Kensingtons are going on a luxurious vacation, all because Pinky can't get her shit together. Listen, I don't think it's by chance that you see Kane Mulligan come out here and say that this place needs some work. All right? I don't think it's by chance that the Kensingtons grab microphones after a hellacious match and say that this place needs some work, and now they're going to take the next week off, and who knows how much longer after that, Bert.
That is true.
So
you might want to check your pants.
Check my pants.
Yes.
What's wrong with my pants, dude?
I'm just might want to check the front of your pants.
Why? What are you trying to say? I don't understand what you're saying.
You know, you're just enjoying those girls a little too much.
Oh, listen. All right, listen. I'm just saying, all these people are coming here and complaining that this place needs some work, so I'm going to agree with them and say that this place needs some work. So we'll see if Pinky and management around here can do anything and step things up a bit. But regardless, that was our show for tonight. So, Bert, do you have any final words for these disgusting people behind me and the classy people to the left and the right of them?
Have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, we're back here Saturday with more Wired.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming to the show. We do hope you enjoy it. I personally don't care. I mean, if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. I'm sure you're sad because I wasn't in the ring, but I will be. I will be at Solar Flare, but regardless, that was our show. We hope you learned something and learned that crooked management never wins. And yeah, we'll see you next weekend.
Have a good weekend, everybody.